Hey, welcome World Entertainment, and it looks like Star Wars has hit yet another bump in the road. Shocker, I know. But this time, they've actually pulled a release date. And the speculation is that that release date was for the Daisy Ridley Star Wars movie, which seems to have multiple names at this stage. They keep calling it New Jedi Order, but who knows. Now, we know they lost the writers, Stephen Knight and stuff left. We haven't heard anything from Sharmeen Obaid-Chinoy since, I don't know, a year ago. Like, she seems to have just vanished. Daisy Ridley's committing to other projects, and of course, every time she gets asked about a script, there is no script. So, what is this movie that they've pulled, and why did they pull it? Well, we don't quite know, but there is articles that are talking about it, and we're going to take a look at one. So, let's jump into this. In what should come as no surprise, now Disney has yanked the release date for the Daisy Ridley and Sharmeen Obaid-Chinoy Star Wars movie. Disney set a December 18th, 2026 release date for a Star Wars movie. And while not officially announced, it was thought to be for the new Daisy Ridley Star Wars flick, said to be titled New Jedi Order. The trades are playing it off as if the December 18th release date wasn't certain for the Ridley Star Wars movie, but as we just went over, the trades are spinning complete bullshit. Ice Age 6 now gets that December 18, 2026 release date, which was first announced just last week at the D23 in Brazil. They already knew it was taking the Star Wars release date then, which obviously it would. Also interesting that they've just pulled that Star Wars movie, dropped Ice Age 6 into that, announced it last week at D23 Brazil, and now Josh Gad went out and went on a Trump meltdown. Good luck, Disney. Good luck, because you've just had this shit storm with Rachel Zegler, and now Josh Gad has just dropped into it as well. So it says, the news of the release date being dropped also happens to follow the news that Simon Kinberg is developing a new Star Wars trilogy. Again, not a coincidence. It's currently up in the air whether or not Kinberg is going to continue with the Skywalker saga or go in a new direction. Shield's site Deadline is now reporting that Kinberg is developing the new Star Wars movie with Kathleen Kennedy producing. The site also says Kinberg's trilogy will comprise episodes 10 through 12 of the Skywalker saga that began with George Lucas's first film. Deadline adds Kinberg's project is brewing alongside, it says he's brewing other crap. It's all the stuff we heard before. And then of course it talks about how, it's not actually going to be the Skywalker saga. It's going to be a new saga, but it'll still be episodes 10, 11 and 12. The hilarity of this is just getting ridiculous at this stage. Like, why can they not just, number one, stop announcing movies? Apparently we're up to 14 movies now that have been announced from Lucasfilm, and not a single one of them is happening yet. Well, no, I think one of them is, which is Mandalorian and Grogu. They need to stop doing this. Why give release dates? Like, if you don't even have scripts, don't give release dates. That is one of the fundamental things you would think they would have in places. Okay, look, we don't have any script. We have writers, but we don't have a script. We don't have a story in place yet or anything. Maybe, just maybe, we shouldn't announce a release date, because that could backfire in our face. And instead they're going, right, have we got a script? No. Have we got a cast? We've got one person. Right. Are we any producers? No, not yet. Great. Let's announce a release date. Perfect. What a great idea. And let's not just announce it. Let's announce it at a big convention. What could possibly go wrong? And that's what they keep doing, and then we're all sitting here going, yeah, yous are morons, and we just keep laughing at them. So I think this is even more evidence that this movie 100% is not happening. It's not happening. They don't have writers. Ridley has signed on to other projects. Again, Sharmeen Obaid-Chinoy has vanished. God knows where she is. It's a shit show, and they cannot figure it out. They're announcing all these things and they're saying Simon Kinberg is working on a brand new trilogy, while at the same time we're being told by Paramount, oh no, he's still working on Star Trek for us, and he's gonna head all the next Star Trek movies. It's well, which is he doing? Is he doing the Star Trek movies that aren't going to happen, or is he doing the Star Wars movies that aren't going to happen? It's such a joke. Either way, he's attached to two franchises that aren't going to happen. It's a joke. Stop announcing films. Stop announcing release dates. Maybe just focus on, I don't know, one movie and see if you can even get that out. Then decide whether or not you're going to try and do more. What a joke. It truly is. And the best part is when they're doing the earnings call, they've just done an earning call. Yeah, they didn't mention Star Wars. They also didn't mention Snow White, but they didn't mention Star Wars. Very convenient that, wasn't it? Yeah, what a joke. But let's see what happens, and let's see what the response from Disney will be to Josh Gad having his Donald Trump meltdown and calling them Yahtzees and stuff like that. Now that he did that right after they announced, hey, this is going to be a release date for Ice Age 6, because it's just a joke. Actually, now that I think of it, well, they still have to work him out, but he's not part of Ice Age 6, is he? No, he's Frozen. He's Olaf. Either way, oh yeah, they still have a third one of that coming out. They announced the third one of that. So yeah, they're still screwed. Either way, what a joke Disney has truly become. My good God. How do you bundle Star Wars this badly? I will never understand. But let's see what they try and say about this. And with that, I shall leave it there for this one. So like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Cheers, and I'll catch you in the next one.